I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
This is new.
This looks like one hell of an art final. I should check it out.
You're from the past.
Maybe I need to do something first to get it to work?
What year?
Can you give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
Uh-oh.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing, under penalty of law.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
What
Just
the
doing
hell?
my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
that-
down here, too. Or at least... Yeesh. I wonder what that was about. Pretty sure you need a time machine to even find a phone booth now.
There we go. Haven't outdid herself with this piece, and that's saying something. Gwen seemed rightfully upset about getting forced out of her office.
Okay, what do I want to say to the future?
What are the winning lottery numbers?
Some things are going to be out of your control, and that's okay. That's life. Let it surprise you.
Damn. I didn't know a phone booth could feel like a personal attack.
Every semester, our Art 450 interactive installation students vote on one another's projects. The winner's project is displayed in the Fine Arts Building. Dual Tone Past and Present is this semester's top pick from Professor Sullivan. Dual Tone Past and Present by Diamond Washington. If you want to send your future self a message or get a message from someone in the past reminding you what your life was like 2, 5, 10 years ago, Dual Tone Past and Present lets you do that. Step into the booth marked past, pick up the phone, and leave a message for someone to receive in the future booth. Or choose the future and hear a message someone maybe even you recorded in the past. Future messages are randomized, so there's no telling how long ago dispatch from the past is from. That's part of the fun. Enjoy your time traveling phone calls. Caledon. What happened to Jem? You mean the game that we're playing with Jem? That starts at 6.
What he's doing is wrong. It always felt like it was, but now I know it's true. I was starting to think my writing just wasn't good enough. How fucked is that? But she stood up for me. Nobody else has ever done that. Ever. So you know what? Fuck that guy. I won't stop writing because he's uncomfortable. That's my message to the future.
Are you calling me? Hi, Jem.
Whatever he was talking about, I hope it worked out. Gwen left so
Yeah, and,
much behind.
Little less than 2 hours.
They'd better let her come back for it.
I gotta finish this first. First 2 episodes.
So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases. Time to snoop like I've never snooped before. With the way they hustled Gwen out, I don't think these students are getting their grades anytime soon.
Whoa, Reggie got an A minus?
Diamond got a B plus.
Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a B.
Brett got a B.
Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it. You would never do... what, Gwen?
Hi,
What is this about?
Rati. There's no good way of saying this, but Yasmin put me on unpaid leave pending disciplinary meeting. I'm not supposed to talk about the details, but if you hear rumors, please know I would never do this. I'm not stupid or desperate. I don't know how long I'll be gone, so can you water my plants? Some of these little guys have been thriving for years now, and I'm not letting Caldeon kill them. I owe you a drink, Gwen.
Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why? Oh my god, an answering machine. As I live and breathe.
Gwen. Gwen. If you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe. Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
Okay.
Dr. Hunter, this is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right. I mean, I'm
The concerned
sure you're
student.
fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox, and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
Gwen's wife. Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her. Damn, talk about a green thumb. I'm going to read this, I swear.
If the highway should take me
If I
as
ever
its
have
wife.
time for pleasure reading again.
You're gonna read it.
I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen.
Interesting. I mean, that grabs you. Bring. Okay. And now we wha. Alright.
Fiction, nonfiction, poetry, plays, bunch of scenes. Is there anything? Live fast, eat ass.
Yeah,
Wise words. Whatever they mean.
those are genius words.
It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend.
Let's get a double exposure going. There we go.
between Gwen and me, I bet we've road-tripped most of the country. Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce. God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this?
I don't know.
This is the book I got for Gwen.
Read the note.
Wait.
So Gwen is asking questions about Safi's death.
Hey, Art, did you see Safi at your poetry group Friday night, or at all over the weekend? If so, did she seem off? Did she mention getting any news? Leave your answers in this book and return it to the library. I don't want everyone else to know I'm asking questions. Thank you. I'll owe you forever. DHG. DGH, not DHG. Saw Safi at poetry on Friday for coffee on Sunday. She seemed fine. Everything seemed happy. Didn't mention any news. Not that I heard, at least. Is everything okay? It's kind of all freaking me out. RL 415.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet.
Dear Dr. Hunter, thank you again for letting me turn in my memoir, piece and verse. I'm really into poetry this semester. I might make it my creative writing focus. I have a question though. What does your note, your voice doesn't feel like your own, mean? Thanks, Safi. Safi, happy to explain. Your memoir and verse is technically very impressive. Most people sound like broken records when they write villanellas, but the voice feels less like you and more like you're imitating classic poets. Ask yourself, how can you inhabit your own words more comfortably? Cheers, Gwen. Dear Dr. Hunter. I see. I'll try my best. Thanks, Safi. Gwen, thanks again for being willing to read this. I had to write down what I felt or I'd fucking explode. Do you think there's anything here the weird that I'm already writing about here? The willows are weeping. The fruit is rotting from the branch. I saw her go out. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm no longer anything else. Hey, Safi, never feel weird for wanting to write about pain or whatever it is that's clogging the pipes in your mind. The poem is raw and honest, and I can tell. My advice is to be more specific and personal. With that last line, what does it mean for you to no longer feel anything else?
I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
Possible homes for Safi's manuscript. Shower Books, Thicketwood Publishing, Present Leaf Press, currently seeking full manuscripts from early career poets. Reminder, connect Safi's agent with Maria at PLP.
Looks like Gwen's a popular girl.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I...
Looks like Gwen's a popular girl.
I'll see you at the staffing section. You should get the call from Vin later today. Hey, babe. Just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Okay.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fye's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
Calendar.
That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up.
Stupid motherfucking call with Maria. In-laws arrive, in-laws leave, fight at to a flight, not fight.
Gwen is guilty of plant neglect.
Although, I can't really blame her, considering the week we've all had. Drink up, buddy.
I'll feed the plant.
If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago?
New essays. Undergrad. Uh-huh.
This thing looks older than Caledon. No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again.
Wha- I would have heard. I would have heard. Elliot.
You would never do... Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi?
How about on Friday?
Why?
This is something.
No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look
What
around
am I
Gwen's office like
missing? I know what Gwen talked to Maria about. Qua.
Alright, Hacker Max.
There we go.
Let's go. Search. Sent. To Maria. Enter. Wait. This is Safi's publisher. Gwen got Safi's book canceled?
Hello, Gwen. Thank you again for taking the time to talk with me last week. I've discussed the concerns you raised with my senior editor over the weekend. He agrees they are sufficient to merit action. We have begun the process of pulling Sophia's project. All the daughters we don't talk about. I know this isn't the outcome any of us have wanted, but I really appreciate your insights on the matter. I hope to work with you again soon. Hi, Maria. Just reaching out to follow up on our conversation for Friday. I know I dropped a bit of a bomb on you, but did you have a chance to discuss my concerns with your senior? I appreciate any update you're able to provide.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet. I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow. Lucas tends to work over by the cafe.
Let's switch worlds. There we go. Land of the living. Speak to him.
Max.
Oh. Do I have my dinner
Sorry.
planned out? I was probably gonna order Chick-fil-A.
Busy. Need something?
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on. Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
Whoa.
For
Adds
you?
a whole new
Or do
meaning to
you?
nuclear family.
Yeah,
If
are you
Lucas has it
prepared?
out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case. Is that an email?
dated December 5th. That's when Sophie's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase. Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key. His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full.
Alright, Jem yells at us for all this shit, but she never...
That's ludicrous. Yes, I was a shitty father in the past, but I've never intentionally...
I understand this crime involved a biohazard? One night, as I was closing the turtle, I went to restock the bathroom and I saw that someone had taken a dookie in the sink. And they left some dookie smeared toilet paper on the ground. But whose dookie? And who would go over to the toilet, get toilet paper, and then go shit in the sink? This was premeditated. It lit a fire in my passion for justice, and I became dead set on finding the perpetrator. I took it straight to Joe, one of my regulars, who's studying microbiology at Caledon.
Alright, let's... transfer over.
I should talk to Lucas about the other night.
Hey, Rati.
Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems
You
to be
bet.
on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
He had
Lucas.
just ordered the food.
Max. Can't
Right
imagine
away.
it would be much fun to assassinate my character without an audience.
I wasn't gonna stand by while you used Sophie to pump yourself up.
Wow. I never had a chance with you, did I? Not with Sophie in your ear.
She never really mentioned you.
I find that hard to believe.
That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
Can't say I have.
Huh. Yeah, I might have to reposition it then. The standards for the expo really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre
Yikes,
visitors.
this dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get that
after
key?
years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
Dire.
I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this.
Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage?
Can I get like coffee or something? And spill it? Oh. Or I could just take the Sharpie.
Dare I channel my inner Chloe?
Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin?
Devil.
The classics are classics for a reason.
She a devil. She a bad little bitch. She a rebel.
Oh my
goodness! Who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
You never, you bad little bitch, you rebel.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody drew horns and a tail on your book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
That's gonna be stuck in my head now.
Come on, stupid marker.
And we back to the land of the living. Everything's just a little brighter here. It's unlocked. It's already unlocked.
Lucas's famous book. So that explains the cow skull and the snapping turtle. But does that mean he's the one who smashed Sophie's windshield? Yeah, not you, Lucas. Seriously. Lucas was with his agent.
I haven't tried
last
them
night.
yet.
Not the snapping turtle. He couldn't
I have not tried them
vandalize
yet.
Sophie's car.
I've eaten all these though.
So, who did?
Actually, I haven't eaten all of them. There's like 5 left. But I haven't tried them yet. Lucas, whether the Burlington Books Expo is small potatoes or not, you're a dinosaur. It's been ages since your first book. You need as much publicity as you can get. Let's meet up tonight to talk strategy. Hall of Fame Tavern at 8 p.m. I've circled where you can park so you don't get a ticket again. Underpaid author Wrangler Samuel. What did I eat? The strawberry thingies? Really good. So guys. Also, Jem, what do you have planned for dinner? Because you yell at me, you yell at Squire. What do you have planned?
No point in looking through Lucas's stuff now. Satisfying though it is. Guess this Lucas didn't get a chance to put this up yet. Lucas was in
You're gonna make
AA?
it right now? Okay.
Good for him.
Yeah, I just ordered my Chick-fil-A.
That damn cow skull again. Who threw this fucking thing? Did Lucas go to a gun range? Does Lucas have a gun? His agent tells him where to park, but what does Lucas Colmenero do? Park where he wants anyway.
A $67 ticket. I wouldn't know. Never gotten a ticket. Knock on wood.
Sophie?
Protected person looking Colmenero. He's getting a restraining order for her? On more than one occasion, the restrained person purposefully did one of more of the following to the protected person and or the protected person's minor children. Followed, monitored, or surveilled, threatened, or made threats.
Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Sophie? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Max? What are you...
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Sophie that photo.
Why not?
Let me explain.
Please do.
Please. Catherine, my ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never... I mean, I could never... The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Was Robbie lying?
Maybe he was making it up? Acting out for attention.
No. No. Even if Robbie was the type, this shit, I mean, where would a kid even get ideas like that? He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Safi?
Listen. Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
But Robbie said it was you.
But Robbie didn't say it was Safi. He said it was you.
I can't explain that part yet. Maybe he didn't say that exactly. I don't know. Catherine won't let me talk to him.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget
Uh-oh.
it.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Safi. But... oh, what if it's not?
Oh. Oh. See, if we delete it, there's a thing today in today's society called deleted photos that you could just you could just undelete it. You could also just verbally tell her. I'm gonna delete it.
Okay, I deleted it. This is between you and her. None of my beeswax.
Thank you. If I can't find any evidence to back this up, I don't even know. At least I have time to look.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today.
The game has crashed and will close. Okay. The game crashed. The game said, you're done. The game really said, you're done. Okay. I wasn't done with the game, though. Done.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today. Hope Ven's back at his desk now. I still have questions for that guy.
Alright. Oh no, that's not the right door. I'm gonna try to progress through the story because I do want to finish the episode before Gem and I play. So You can try to progress through the story. I also want time to eat my food.
Time to follow up with Vin about that windshield slip. Let's see if I can't make this canary sing.
Hey, you found it. Kudos.
Max.
Sorry to startle, just that was good luck finding it so fast.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I just left it on my desk.
It's been that kind of day.
Yeah.
Did something happen to your phone while it was lost?
Huh? Oh, no, it's fine. I just can't get it unlocked. Fuck. It's gonna lock if I get it wrong again.
Don't remember your code?
Wait. You can't remember your own code?
I am, like, extremely hungover. You're lucky I can remember who you are.
You seemed fine out on the quad.
He's
I
hiding
set the
something.
code to the year some old fucking magician scientist died. Slipped my mind.
Magician scientist?
Braxis shit. I must have thought it was cool at the time. Can you just... I don't know. I'm not at my best right now.
Sure.
Vin is definitely hiding something. Getting into that cell phone is my best shot at finding out what. Too hungover to remember a passcode? Jeez. Good thing I know another Vin. Fancy. Looks like Caledon spared no expense.
Alright. Here's my transfer point. Whee! We're dead now. I love the detail of, like, the lighting and everything.
Of course, I know what they're doing. My grief isn't affecting my brain.
Where's Vin?
No.
I think we all feel a bit busted sometimes. Those look like they should be in a file folder somewhere. Jeez. Somebody robbed an airport lounge. Those look like they should be.
Oh, he's literally right there. I did not even see him. Jesus.
Looks like this Vin is taking a break. Pick a card, any card, or whatever.
Ryan, do you think he can? My Jules from Partridge was always about talking and hearing from the past. With Safi gone, I wonder what message she'd leave here now. So getting a... Is this episode 2? It is episode 2. Yes. Someone took a cow skull through Safi's car window. Could it have been Lucas? Lucas has an alibi, it wasn't him. Restraining order. Lucas took out a restraining order against Safi. Why would he do that? Dead World, Lucas and Robbie thick as thieves, while Living World, Lucas seems like he's about to lose custody of his son. What gives? Robbie claims Lucas said some unspeakable things to him. Lucas thinks that Safi has something to do with this somehow. I've only seen when she discovers her powers. So, basically, right, they were hanging out, doing their thing. Safi gets shot. And then we're mourning, we're grieving. And then Max finds out that she can go between the land of the living and the land of the dead. Meaning Safi is living, Safi is dead. Parallel universes, right? So, after that, in the land of the living, somebody chucked a cow skull from the bar into Safi's windshield, and now we're trying to figure out who chucked that cow skull into her windshield. Yeah.
Fucking shit. Oh, Max. It's just you. Huh? What can I do you for?
Are you drunk?
Are you pouring whiskey into your coffee?
Yes.
Any particular reason why?
World is a fuck, etc., etc. Join me.
She ate my chips, so I threw it. What type of chip?
How many of those do you
I have
have?
chips.
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Is this about Safi?
Safi. Everything is about Safi nowadays. This isn't about Safi, Max. This is about you and me.
Oh.
Right.
Come on. Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy. Be sexy, Max.
Be sexy.
Far be it for me to pass up an opportunity to accrue more sexy points.
Measuring sexiness with imaginary points. Not sexy.
-5 sexy points to me then. Shouldn't we be hanging out on the train tracks? That's where all the kids drank in high school.
You're from the Pacific Northwest, aren't you?
I am.
What's that like?
A little damp, occasionally torrential.
What did you do when you weren't drinking on the train tracks?
Took pictures mostly.
And?
Swear, I'm not that interesting.
I don't believe you. I like you, Max Caulfield. You feel haunted.
Yeah.
What?
Don't worry, it's good. Haunted people are interesting.
Maybe on TV. In real life, haunted people have to live inside their haunted brains.
Yeah. They do.
You're haunted? Why are you haunted? This house, I think.
I actually really needed that. Thanks.
Sharing is caring.
Hey, Finn? Can I ask for something kind of weird?
Ooh, I don't do foot stuff.
Oh.
Damn. Well, there goes my Friday night. Finn does owe me a favor.
Does. Save it for later.
I have a question. Do you know anything about a dead magician scientist?
Jack Parsons, occultist rocket scientist.
Oh, maybe.
What about him?
Nothing, really. I just...
They killed him, you know. Just like JFK.
Oh.
Oh. What, year did that happen?
Hey. Any more questions and I'll have to charge you.
Right. Of course.
Jack Parsons. Surely this place has a book on him somewhere. I want to be a bust. How does one become a bust?
I want to be a boss.
I'm going to call you Pauline. Have you been watered recently, Pauline? Pretty sure Myvin said Jack Parsons was an occultist. So, history of the occult seems like a pretty safe bet.
June 17th, 1952.
Pretty sure Myvin said Jack Parsons was an occultist. So, here we go. Jack Parsons was found dead in the destroyed remains of his personal laboratory in 1952. Thanks, Mr. Parsons. Sorry about you getting...
Wow. Stress relief?
Is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks on the other side could use that.
Fidget spinner.
This must belong to someone flashy, and forgetful, and cold.
Where is he? Snoop.
Not totally sure how to read these, but I don't like the look of that tower card.
A card of resourcefulness, creativity, and power, the manifestation of dreams. A card representing a fierce willing, quick-witted, and incoming judgment. A card of shocking change, chaos, and upheaval.
That's a lot of canceled meetings. I wonder if it has anything to do with that disciplinary hearing of Gwen's. Looks like Vin takes it back. Wow, Yasmin wiped out her whole schedule for this disciplinary hearing of Gwen's. Yikes.
Disciplinary.
Sweet. Now he can unlock his phone.
Unlock it.
This is the right code. Success. I'm sorry, Vin. I know this is a brutal misuse of powers, but I need to know if you had anything to do with this. Food pics, mirror selfie, shirtless
Mirror selfie. Ooh.
Safi. There's a lot of Safi in here.
They dating?
I didn't get the impression they were close. Oh my god.
Oh.
Wow, that is really close.
Oh.
Who even were you, Safi?
Oh, you can ask her in the land of the living. Ew, your eyes. Okay, so this is the dead world.
I really thought I could help. Poke around a little, figure out who has it out for Safi. Bada bing, bada boom. Case solved, right? Why else would my powers come back? Stupid. Now I have more impossible questions than I had to begin with. Lucas filing a restraining order? Vin and Safi sleeping together? Gwen killing Safi's book deal? I have no idea what any of it means. And the worst part is, I can't even talk to you about any of it. I won't be able to save you. Again. Whatever I do, it's going to turn out worse than I could even imagine.
Get the fuck off me! I can't breathe.
What's going on with Reg? Reginald.
Everyone stay back. Give him some space. he's having a panic attack or something.
I'm not fucking crazy. I know what I saw up there.
Crunchy Mike? Me? Everybody fuck off.
Hey, looky-loos, fuck off already. Can you run and get him some water?
Who has a Crunchy Mike? Me or the game?
You okay, Reggie?
Am I okay? Fuck. After what I just saw
Him?
up there.
No, it's ice cracking.
Reggie, up where?
The fucking overlook. Yes, I know. I shouldn't have been up there. I'm a fucking idiot.
Reggie, what the hell? That's an active crime scene.
I know, okay? I know. But you said in your seminar, take photos of things that scare you, so I... God, fuck.
That's... touching, if a little misguided. Now, you want to tell me what you saw?
Hmm?
I saw myself.
What?
Another me. Walking around, working on the puzzle box, the one that I gave you earlier.
What did this other you want?
I wasn't gonna fucking talk to him. I fucking ran, Max.
Did you tell anyone what you saw? Did you tell... Loretta, thank you. Can you take Reggie to the infirmary?
Sure thing, Miss Caulfield. I'll see you later, yeah?
Just make sure he's all right.
Thanks, Max.
It's like a... She's like a professor. That's so weird to hear people call her Miss Caulfield.
Time to go back up there. I can handle this. He's not just gonna let me by, is he?
No, not. Professor? Yeah, she's a professor. Thought she was a student? No, she's a... Well, she's not really a professor. She's a grad student. But she's doing... I don't know, like this seminar thing. Number 6, I honestly don't know if I did the right thing deleting that picture of Lucas's restraining order against Safi. He's no friend of mine, but he's not really my enemy either. It's obvious he cares dearly about his son, he's not a deadbeat, at least not as a father, and I know Safi would never harm a kid, so that's something I'd hate to be even a little wrong about. I feel like it was better to be safe than sorry. It's just not about Safi and Lucas. The kid could be involved, but then again, what if Lucas lied? Good job, kiddo. It's been years since my Chloe passed, but every Christmas I still laugh when I remember her poking holes in the presents for a sneak peek. Reggie's convinced he saw some ghostly other him at the crime scene. Is Reggie just being Reggie, or is something else going on? Supposedly Reggie saw another version of himself at the crime scene. Whatcha?
Better start heading up to the overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way.
Alright.
This looks a lot like Safi's favorite candy. But hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers. This goes against everything I learned in horror movies, but I should check for more weird shit.
Oh, be right back. Oh, shit. I have some good news. It's sick, but I can't tell you what it is. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now?
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Oh.
From here, I should be able to make it up to the Overlook.
Interesting.
If I tamper with it, the cops will know. Might be another way.
Yes, there is. I hear a phone. Who dat? Who dat? It's your phone?
Jesus, fuck! You've got to be kidding me.
Do you think it was a student who didn't like their final grade?
I doubt it. Usually those kinds tip me off with an angry, poorly written email.
So, do you know who did do this?
No.
Hey, Gwen. No thanks.
Not for me then.
Now might be a good time to bring up Safi's book.
Before I came out, I had this boss, a free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
Yikes.
And a raging transphobe to boot. They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah. Of course, I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out. But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
What's your point?
Gwen? What are we really talking about here?
It's circumlocution, Max. A bad habit, I know. But leave a girl a few vices. Point is, I've always been able to think of something to say eventually.
That's right.
But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself. Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
What?
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Someone who looks like you.
To fight this.
This is such bullshit. Can't you fight it?
Fight it? How? That wasn't me, it was my evil twin. No. No. Fuck it. They've already made up their minds.
You don't mean that.
Thanks for believing in me, Max, but I'm sick of fighting to prove I deserve to be here.
Lucas shouting at his son? Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline? Is Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass. If I could look at that footage, maybe I could figure it out.
Gwen? What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. And fuck you! To Caledon. To Yasmin.
Don't do it.
And to feeling powerless. Gotta take catharsis where you can get it.
Save the footage.
What the fuck?
Gwen, listen. If I can just get a look at this footage, I might be able to help.
I didn't ask for your help, Max. Jesus, I didn't even ask for your company. I just wanted to get stoned and watch that thing burn. Whatever. Do what you want. It's too cold for this shit.
Gwen, wait. I need to ask you something. Why did you kill Safi's book deal?
Were you going through my computer?
What? No, she told me, but not why.
Jesus.
Now, let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw. Did something used to be here? I can't remember. What the fuck? Oh!
Oh, Miss Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
Loretta, isn't there somewhere else you could be right now?
I'm sure there is, but nowhere as exciting as this place, huh?
How did you even get past the officer?
How did you? Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah. Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
I'm not gonna tell her what
That's
Reggie saw.
Not really mine to share.
I'm not trying to...
I don't trust her.
I just want to make sure he's okay. Honest.
I'm sure you
Maybe.
do.
I think.
I was gonna come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but... seeing Reggie like that... I don't know. Made it feel... real.
Wait, suicide tip?
One of the beat cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up, I got a lead. I could cut you in.
I don't trust her.
One second I'm a source, and the next I'm a fellow investigator? Sounds like there's strings attached.
No, it's not like that. I feel like I kind of owe you after the whole Dr. Hunter thing. Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad. They were friends. Then, Maya died a couple years back. Suicide, apparently.
Pattern?
You think it's a pattern?
Maybe, yeah. 2 promising young riders, both dead, both by their own hand, according to official sources.
But Safi didn't kill herself.
Like I said, a pattern. Maybe.
Explain something to me. Why is this so important to you? Safi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
Your phone's buzzing like crazy, girl. Max, are you busy right now? Max, I can use your help. Max, office emergency.
I have to go.
From Moses.